Greetings. This is Magic with Tamala Farron. Welcome to my home. Today I am using the Chakra deck. It's an oracle deck that was gifted to me by an adopted daughter. So thank you very much, hon. This is going to be a reading. I don't know if it's going to be a 3-card reading, but it is going to be for those out there. It's supposed to connect with you anyways. Let me know if it does. Okay, the first 2 cards deal with the throat chakra and the heart chakra. And that is bittersweet in victim. And what I'm getting picked up on this one is within the depths of your past, there is a lot of trauma that is starting to surface at this point through intervention and anxiety and stress. And it is enveloping your life. It is giving you a lack of self-confidence and permeating everything that you touch and everything that you get involved with. So you are letting it absolutely devastate your existence. This is where I say you need to get help for this. It's getting harder for you to handle on your own, and the trauma is not going to go away. So you need to get help to work through this. You need to be able to focus and understand what you're dealing with. And the fact that it's hit you to the core, to your heart as a victim, the trauma is not going to just disappear. It needs to continuously be worked on and focused on. And I think technically that's where you need to touch base. That's kind of like the root of the problem, whatever you're going through. Now, with the second set here, it is the best way of putting this is where you have your fear below, it's right above, and it's your passion for helping others that is trying to come out. And because of everything that you are dealing with, it's literally focused on it's put to the wayside because you can't focus on others and yourself. And that's okay, because sometimes we need to take a step back and work with ourselves first. There's nothing wrong with that. Your passion for helping others is so strong that you literally will put yourself aside to help others. And what you need to do is focus on your issues and your growth and your spirituality. And whatever trauma that you've been going through or that has resurfaced has to be dealt with before you can continue to help others. It's kind of like what I tell others who want to practice the craft. If you're sick, you have to heal yourself before you can heal others. It's that simple. It's really that simple. You have to be able to focus in on what you need and what needs to be done for you so that you can give your full attention when you're helping others heal, whether it's spiritually, mentally, or physically. It's really simple in the sense that you have to take one step after the other. You can't just jump in and expect to heal somebody else or help somebody else if you're going through a lot. And if you do try, it will backfire somehow, so that either you or somebody around you will be harmed. So your best bet is to take your energy, ground, cleanse, bless, get some help, get some medical treatments if you need to. I mean, it's not a crime to ask for help, and it's not a crime to work through things. You need to do this because, like I said, your passion is helping others. And the only way you can do that is if you help yourself first. It's a key phrase. Now, this is a connection that with communication and creativity, you're kind of at an impasse right now because the communication that you're trying to filter through is coming off sounding more like you know it all, and you're at an impasse with your creativity and your paths that you've decided you wanted to go down. You have so many things that you want to do that you're not focusing, and you're not filtering out the negativity to continue your journey. You need to work through so many others to get completion, to get expansion, and to work with connecting to the gods. It's a simple path. It really is. And you need to focus in on you first. It's so easy. You have mysticism and you have wisdom. You have the ability and you have the gifts to focus and move forward and do something that you've been struggling with because of your personal issues. Get those personal issues under control, and you'll be able to achieve the desires that you need to do. the ability not only to move forward on your spiritual path, but to revel and flourish in what you're deciding to do. It works so strongly for you. It's an emotional ride that you're taking right now. This has so much, I want to say, emphasis on your past and what you've got coming through. All this trauma is hitting you really hard because of the anxiety you're going through, because of the depression and the stress that you're going through. And with this, you're not going to get any further until you deal with it. And saying it is not actually doing it. Talking about it, working through it, is doing it. This is such an emphasis on you that everything's at a standstill. You can't progress. You can't go further and forward if you're not willing to look within. And it's one of those really, really you have a lot of impatience. You want everything to happen so fast and so quick and right there. And if you just slow it down a little bit and allow yourself to open up and accept and work through all the trials and tribulations that you've been through, allowing yourself to heal from this, you will face the gratitude that you need to move forward. You need to know and count your blessings of what you have right now. Things you take for granted, simple things, getting up in the morning, people that are around you, your home, your life. Count your blessings. Revel in the fact that you have a lot going for you. And the simplest thing for you to do right now is to take a step back and work through you. Deal with what you need to deal with. It's all a part of magic too, you know? It's you're filled with magic. So take the extra time on you for a bit. Then start working on helping others with your magic in tow. Like I said, you have wisdom and mysticism on your side. You have the gifts that will get you to where you want to be. But you're not going to be going anywhere or doing anything until you fix you. If you do that, and it's not going to be an easy overnight fix, but once you've started and you see the process coming alive and you see the energy building, then work your way to the creativity and your spirituality and your life. Work through it. You can do this. You've got this. Everybody is able to help themselves. Other people can't do it for you. They can help you in your journey. They can show you along the way. They can give you ideas on how to deal with it. But realistically, technically, you're the one that has to heal. You're the one that has to work through the pain or the stress or the anxiety. And this is something that you need to focus on. It's all about you today. You got this. Many blessings unto all. Please click like and subscribe, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. As I will it, so mote it be.